This segment of DelmarvaLife is sponsored by For All Seasons Behavioral Health and Rape Crisis Center.
Protecting those who protected us. Veterans Day, which was yesterday, is when we take time to honor and thank our veterans. But it's something we should do every single day. Military-connected individuals and their families can face significant barriers, and one of those is seeking mental health care. From long wait lists and lack of culturally competent providers to financial challenges and the stigma around asking for help. So For All Seasons has expanded its mental health and sexual trauma services for military-connected individuals through a new veteran and military family mental health program. Now, this initiative tackles the most pressing gaps in care for military families. Beth Anne Dorman is the president and CEO of For All Seasons and is with us today to talk about the agency's new program. Thank you for being here, Beth Anne.
Thanks for having me.
Always good to see you.
Me
So,
too.
why is it important for all veterans to, or For All Seasons, to reach out specifically to veterans and their families about mental health?
Sure. I mean, we have veterans all across the state, and especially on the shore. We have many families who either have folks who are serving or who have served, and we know that there are special barriers that need to be worked through in order for the veterans population to receive help. So we are not only targeting our current serving military members and veterans, but we're also looking at the family system, because we know that when people serve, it is the entire family that is impacted. And that's the reason that we've launched this program.
Sure. So what are some more specific mental health issues veterans may suffer from?
So, you know, our veterans community is suffering from things such as PTSD, so post-traumatic stress. We are really seeing a lot of traumatic brain injury and seeing how that is unfolding for folks. There's also difficulties sometimes with veterans and military service members reintegrating back after a deployment, whether that's reintegrating with family, coming back to home, expectations that might be out there from other family members as someone's returning home. And we know that things like depression and anxiety and sleeplessness may be things that folks are struggling with.
Right. And For All Seasons is providing care to veterans and their families. What kind of services?
So we have our open access program. There's no wait list for the services that we provide. So veterans, military members, and their family are able to walk in our office 5 days a week and receive services in real time. There are many providers. We're working with our local VA to make sure that when there's a wait list there, they can be referring over to our agency. We know that there's other folks who are serving as well. But one of the things that's really key in all of this is that we have to make sure that the folks that are seeing the veterans and the military family members are culturally competent in the work that they're doing. And so we're spending a great deal of time spending our money and organization's resources to train our team so that when a veteran or a military member comes into the office, we are learning about the culture, we are leaning into curiosity, we are not coming with judgment, and really being able to use language like, help me understand what you're experiencing versus, well, I'm sure it was like, so that our military families can feel like they have a safe space where someone understands and is there to be able to walk the journey with them.
And that's really important, isn't it?
It's absolutely important. How often when we go to the doctor for anything, if someone feels that they do not have a culturally competent person sitting in front of them, will you walk out the door and maybe never come back again? And so we are really investing in the community. We are working with the American Legion and the local VFWs. We're working with VAMSA based in Queen Anne's County to really get understanding about the culture and make sure that our team is skilled up to be able to work with the veteran and military communities and family systems.
And thank you for doing that.
Thank you.
Beth Anne Dorman, For All Seasons. We'll have information on our website so folks can check it out. Thank you
Great.
so much for being here.
Thank you.